working on Sung Jin Woo's dagger, the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. This is how far I've gotten so far. It is looking relatively close and accurate to shape. I am making it, well, relatively larger than the original because I can and I feel like it. So this is about how long it is. It's well over the length of my arm. And yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. So we're going to keep going with it. Right now, I have the reverse bevel down the spine. And next, I'm going to be beveling the edge serrations. Moosh, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're going to light up the forge here and start forging this massive sword. Because, yeah, why not? Got to clean out the forge pot because it is quite filled with clinker at the moment. But then once it gets going, we can start forging. There we go. So, when forging a lot, your coal burns down into clinker, which is just slag, and it's all the impurities from the metal. I'm going to have fun. I hope you enjoy as well. This is just what we're cleaning out of the forge right now, and just toss it aside. And then we will light up the forge. This live stream will probably be a little more chill. We're going to just do some work on this, and probably I'll end up recording some stuff as well for the full video. But other than that, let's just chill, hang out, and do some work. All right, I got to get some newspaper. Oh, right here. Here we go. Always enjoy watching your stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm just going to be working on this sword for a bit. I'll probably get some other work done later tonight, but yeah. I got to light the forge first. Could have done that before I started the stream, but I felt like starting, so just the way it goes. All right. I just need to get a pile of paper here, crinkled up into a ball, just like so. And now I need to light it. There we go. Whew, there we have it. The forge is being lit. It's actually just off camera, I'm realizing, so I'll try and turn it so you can see. There we go. Mapping Italy, welcome. Welcome everyone to the live stream. If you're just joining us, we are working on Sung Jin Woo's dagger, the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. This is how far we've gotten. It is looking massive and epic. It's got a long way to go still, but that's what we're going to be working on today, so I hope you enjoy. So, if you guys are new here, consider checking out my channel if you haven't already. I make some pretty crazy stuff, like this dagger and some massive swords and everything else you can imagine. So check out my content if you haven't already, and consider liking and subscribing. But yeah, we have this blade forged out. I just need to start beveling the serrations to widen them, and then we can start moving on to forging out the tang for the handle. So yeah, Riza, can I make a katana? I definitely can, and I have, but today we're going to be working on this dagger from the anime Solo Leveling and manga Solo Leveling. So let's get it in the forge and just start, basically. Why not? The forge is just getting up to heat, so it'll take a minute, but once it's hot, then we can start. I hope you all are doing pretty well. Yesterday, we hit 5,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy, so thank you guys so much for subscribing, and hopefully we can hit 10,000 someday. I just posted a training video today. I post videos every Monday, so if you're new here, go check out that video. It's a full video of me training with Shikai Zengetsu. And hello everyone. Marcelo, Dark, Menro, what are you doing? I am working on Solo Leveling's dagger, the Night Killer Sung Jin Woo's dagger from Solo Leveling. This massive beast. If you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. This is the sort of content I make, and hopefully you enjoy. If you are new here, you can check out some of my videos. I make if I can grab it. I make some pretty epic stuff, like Shikai Zangetsu from Bleach. Whew. But yeah. So if you are just joining us, we're making Sung Jinwoo's dagger, the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. This is one of my swords that I've made, and I make a bunch of stuff. So if you're new here, consider liking, subscribing, and checking out my content. How long you make one stuff? Reza, are you asking how long does it take to make stuff? Excuse me. So far, I've spent about 4 hours on the Solo Leveling sword or dagger, and Shikai Zangetsu took me around 15 hours to make. But I'm pretty sure the Solo Leveling dagger is going to take me a lot longer than that. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you haven't already subscribed, consider doing that. We just hit 5,000 subscribers, and well, I'm going to keep trying to get higher than that, so we'll see. Do you sell these items? Muhammad, occasionally. I might sell them eventually, but right now I just have fun swinging them around and training with them and whatnot. So maybe someday I'll sell them. This is now getting hot. Whew. Tommy, I subscribed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. Adina, you are getting late. I'm not sure I'm late. I started this a bit ago. I'm watching The Maze Runner right now. That's awesome. The Maze Runner was a really good movie. I really liked it. We're going to start forging this blade, and we'll see how far we get today. Oh, I hope you get rich and appear in Forged in Fire. I'll love to see you there. Perhaps I'll get to Forged in Fire. A Gooderzer. I can't pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, I mean, I've never really wanted to be on Forged in Fire, but I know some people have recommended I go on it. But as of right now, I'm just going to be blacksmithing on YouTube and enjoying that. So hopefully you guys enjoy that too. We're going to be doing some beveling once this is hot, and then continuing with the blade. Giannis, I need to get some work done. I'll be still for 5 seconds. Fadi, hey, welcome everyone to the live stream. If you are just joining us, I am making Sung Jinwoo's dagger, the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. So I'll probably have to record some clips here and there for the full video that I'm recording. I post videos every Monday, so I'm trying to get this dagger thing done so that you guys can have a full video of me making it. But we'll see when I actually finish that, because this has a long ways to go. So we're just thinning out the blade. As you can see here, the edge is thin. This is still quite thick and needs a lot of work. You can see the thickness difference compared to the spine and the edge. So yeah, we're gonna keep going with that. Whew. That dagger was purple and black, I think. Adina, this one is red and black. This one is the Night Killer, not the Casca's Venom Fang dagger. I decided to do this one because I like the look of this one a lot more. So that's just the one I went with. I do plan on making both from season 1. And hopefully they turn out, but right now I'm just going to do the first one and just see how it goes. Oh yeah, goodness. Tell us the basics of forging? Sure thing. Basically, the basics are fire, metal, hammer, and anvil. That's all you really need to start. When it comes to forging, you want to be able to, first of all, lift your hammer. So it doesn't need to be crazy heavy. This is only about a 3.5 pound hammer. You want your anvil right along your knuckles, where your knuckles scrape, basically. And from there, practice. This sort of stuff does not come easy, and it takes a lot of practice. So if you are starting to blacksmith on your own, watch a lot of videos, ask people questions, ask other blacksmiths questions. Try and learn as much as you can, and don't be discouraged if you're struggling at the beginning, because I did not start like this. I've been blacksmithing for about 10 years, and I still suck at times. But yeah, let's keep forging. Just like that. There we go. That's looking quite thin. I need to thin down the edge so that I can create a cutting edge. But that's looking pretty good. I'm going to start forging out this second edge here. And then eventually we'll go in and start beveling the serrations there. How will you add color to the blade, Anita? I'll probably actually end up painting it unless I come up with another form. But I'm not sure yet. Autumn, hi, welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, I'm making Solo Leveling, or the Night Killer from Solo Leveling, Sung Jin Woo's dagger. We're just forging it out right now. But yeah, why don't the heat transmit to all parts of metal while smelting, and if you are using alloy iron or something? Basically, if I understand what you're saying, a good user, that's what you're trying, it's all, a good user, that's your name. Basically, metal just doesn't transmit heat as much as like copper or something like that. Basically, the heat stays around here. It radiates down a little bit, but by the time it gets to my hand, it's cool, and I don't have to worry about it too much. Essence, I will just say hello there. Essence Vigilante, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, keep up the work. Thank you, Cheese. I appreciate that. Aiden, Fadi, I think I might soon. Okay. Dark, have you been seriously injured by blacksmithing? Dark, no, not actually. Not necessarily. I've definitely burnt myself a few times, but I've never really had any serious injuries. Cross my fingers. Hopefully nothing will happen, but I have twisted my ankle, but that wasn't blacksmithing. That was just a couple weeks ago. I was kind of goofing around in my shop and twisted my ankle a little bit. So, other than that, I haven't really been seriously injured. There we go. Just getting some coal around the fire, and then we can keep going. I should probably record a bit of this because, well, I'm trying to make a video anyway, so. You a big anime fan? Elmo, yeah. I watch a fair bit of anime. I just finished Solo Leveling, and that's why I was like, I gotta make Sung Jin Woo's dagger because, I mean, who wouldn't when they watch that? Jeff, I really like the design of the Night Killer. Jeff, so do I. I think it's a pretty sweet design, and that's kind of why I'm making it. So yeah, what's your favorite anime? Probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, at least at the moment. Because, well, it's the one I've probably watched the most. I have a lot of favorites. Jujutsu Kaisen was also really good. So was Solo Leveling. I also really enjoyed Solo Leveling. But it's hard to pick a favorite, if I'm being honest. Whew, it's hot in here, that's for sure. Solo Leveling pretty much just goes for being cool. Yeah. Fadi, okay. Oh, I'm tired, sorry. Alright, it's quite hot in here. My brain is pretty fried, but that's just the way it goes around here. If you guys have been around the live streams, my brain usually gets pretty fried, but we're all good for now. Any ideas how to make the handle, Adita? We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking of doing it kind of like the Shikai Zangetsu sword, where it's metal with a fabric wrap. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. Dark, yo, Full Metal Alchemist is one of the best pieces. It's just too good for me to pass up. Yeah, Dark, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was probably the best anime I've seen. I just love the plot and the character development. It's just really good. But honestly, I've watched a lot of anime, and they all are really good. One Piece is the best, objectively speaking. I haven't watched One Piece really much. I've watched a few episodes of One Piece, but it's a long anime, and I haven't had the time to really go through it all. Bro, what's up with your wall poster? Is that a gal? What wall poster? Oh, are you talking about the picture that's right here? If you're talking about the picture that's right here, that is not any girl or anything like that. That is Hercules. No, Hephaestus. Sorry. The Greek god, the Greek blacksmith, because, I don't know, we printed it off and put it up there as a poster when I was younger because I thought it looked cool. And now I'm like striving to have that physique. Maybe I'll show you a close-up so you know what I mean soon. I think you should make a wooden handle and just color it. And you know, that's not a bad idea, but I don't know. I need structure, and this thing's going to take a beating. Yeah. All right. We got some heat. I think I'm going to actually pull out my phone and do a bit of recording for the full video because, well, I need to get some clips. So my tripod's just over here. I'm going to just set it up quick and then get some shots. Oh, careful. Just like that. There we go. Video. I'll just set this up here. I don't see why not. All right. Good stuff. All right. I'm just going to record a bit for the full video. So here we go. I should probably put some hearing protection on. This is kind of loud, but there we go. Man, tripod stay. Good. Oh, Samsung. Samsung's pretty good. I enjoy Samsung. So I used to use Apple, but I don't know. The camera quality sucked. Look at the skills, dude. Oh, is that a Samsung? Yeah, it is a Samsung. Hi, Liam. Welcome to the live stream. I'm just working on Sung Jin Woo's dagger from Solo Leveling. It's pretty hot in here and sweaty, but this guy deserves more viewers. FromSoft, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Honestly, it is what it is, but maybe someday I'll continue to grow. I'm gonna get another heat going and drink some water because it's warm in here. Bro, there is this blade from Shadow Fighting. The boss has it. Can you make it? A good user? I'd have to see the design, but possibly. Possibly. Like Thanos from Marvel Endgame. Okay, interesting. Oh, FromSoft? I hope so. I hope so. Alright. I'm going to put on an apron. And, yeah, 1 second. Give me half a minute. Oh. All right. We're good. I had to put my apron on because I am actually boiling hot in here. I might be sick, honestly, but I got to get some work done, so who cares? Can you make the Snake Fang sword from Solo Leveling? Gamer Boy, that is the plan. Right now, I'm working on the Night Killer, and then hopefully someday soon, I guess, I'll make the Casca's Venom Fang dagger, which is his first knife, because then I could dual wield them, and that's the whole point of this. But, let's get another heat going. All right. Hearing protection. Where's my hearing protection? Where do I keep my earmuffs? That's the question of the hour. Here they are. All right. We're good. So, we're simply just beveling. Nothing too crazy. We're just trying to create that cutting edge. There we go. So, just like that, we're starting to forge in the bevels. You can see it's a lot thinner there. And once well, actually, I think what we're going to do now is start beveling this, whatchamacallit, scallop or whatever. We're going to start beveling that in. and hopefully it all goes well. Oliver, thank you so much. I can't believe that we got to 5,000. Pretty crazy, and it's all thanks to you guys, so I really appreciate it. And hopefully someday we can hit 10,000. That would be crazy, but that's my next milestone, so we'll see. Elmo, since you have that Hercules thing, do you like Greek mythology a lot? Sorry, man, my reading is terrible, but Elmo, yeah, I used to be really into Greek mythology. I have to say I haven't been as into it recently, but I used to really love like the Percy Jackson books and just researching a lot of Greek mythology. But yeah, that was when I was younger when I put it up and I was really into that sort of stuff. There we go. Get that hot. Good stuff, you guys. Good stuff. Aiden, hi. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. Dude. Greek myths are cool. A good user. They definitely are. They're very fascinating. Adita, do you live in a secluded area, as the amount of noise you are making will make the neighbor blood boil? Yeah. Honestly, the neighbors have been really chill where I live. They actually enjoy the fact that I do this, which is really a blessing because, yeah, it is pretty noisy at times, but for the most part, the neighbors support this, which is really great. I usually just spend my time doing other stuff. Oh, cool. Regard, do I remember you? Yes, of course. Welcome back. Oliver, I'm at my mom's house, and I should be in bed when I'm here. Oliver, you should probably get some sleep. It's kind of a decent thing to do, but all good. Thank you for being here. Anyone want? Nope. Mirthplex, not in my territory. All right. Once this is hot, we can start forging the bevels some more. It's just gonna be a lot of work. Do you like anime, Gamer Boy? Yeah, I definitely do. It's something I watch a lot of anime. I just watched Solo Leveling, and that's why I'm making this dagger. But yeah, I enjoy it. Sleep is good. Oh yeah. Aiden, welcome. Sleep is important, but people like me usually choose to sleep late. That's fair, Elmo. I usually go to bed early because I need sleep. I work a lot. All right, let's keep forging. I should probably record this as well, so we're gonna get the camera set up again. Lego Legend, welcome back. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. Yo, bro, tell us about your chain ring. Sure, just after I do this heat, and then I'll tell you. But it's basically just the one ring from Lord of the Rings, if you can tell. That's why I wear it. not here, Birthplex. Anywhere else is fine. Well, not actually. That's not really a good thing to do. Not here, Birthplex. Yeah, from stuff. You get it. Have you tried One Piece? Because I recommend. Gamer Boy, I have tried One Piece, but I haven't had the time to really get into it, simply because of how long it is. However, it is an anime that I do want to watch more of. All right, let's set this up. Camera, good. All right, we're gonna do a bit more forging, you guys, but yeah. All right. I'm used to wrapping a knife, so yeah. Oh, that's very good. When you bend in front of a camera, you look kind of... Sorry, dude. I'll cover up. My bad. All right. Alright. That is a lot of forging. Jelly, is it Sung Jin Woo's sword or am I just tripping? Jelly, you are actually completely correct. If you guys are just joining me, I am working on the solo leveling dagger Night Killer from the Sung Jin Woo's dagger, the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what we're working on today. Not easy. It's hot in here, but I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. If you're new here, consider liking, subscribing, and tagging along, because I make some pretty crazy stuff, like massive swords and other things of the sorts. So yeah. Tomorrow's my birthday. Zane, happy early birthday, I guess. I hope you have a good day, and thanks for spending a bit of your day here with me. I hope you have a good birthday. All right. Lots of forging. Did you add maple in water? I did not add any maple in my water, no. Stop. I'm an unemployed man. That's why I'm selling. All right. I'm just gonna. I'm trying to figure stuff out here. Goodness grief, it's a lot of work. There we go. All right. Have you made anything from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? Elmo, I actually have. Trying to deal with stuff there. All right. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, consider checking out some of my videos. I mean, I post a fair bit, so I don't expect you guys to know all my videos or watch all of them, but I have made Edward Elric's metal arm from Fullmetal Alchemist. I made it like 2 years ago. Totally welcome to check out that video. But yeah, I made that, and I haven't made anything else from Fullmetal Alchemist, though I do want to, because there are some cool builds in that too. But yeah, that's about it from Fullmetal Alchemist. And then I've made Shikai Zangetsu from Bleach, Thorfinn's dagger from Vinland Saga. This is the solo leveling dagger. That's from anime. I made Elden Ring's Grafted Blade Greatsword, which is just up there. But that's about well, the first few that come to mind. I made a lot of stuff. Yo, that's it. Sick, insane, dude. Thank you so much, Dark. I appreciate that. Can you read? I cannot read that. Sorry, Amit. Try to dip your sword in maple syrup to cool them. Oliver, that sounds like a fun idea. Maybe I'll try that sometime. Maybe I'll try that. We're going to take another shot recording for the video. Oh, sounds like my neighbor's mowing the lawn, so I apologize if that's if you can hear that. Was the Elden Ring one the hardest one to make? Elmo, absolutely. That one was ridiculous. If you haven't seen that video, definitely you can go check that out. But yeah, that one was really hard to make. All right. More recording. Let's go. All right, there we go. That's just a little bit more. All right, there we go, you guys. How's your ankle? Okay, thank you for asking. It's doing a lot better. I think it's still pretty, well, I know it's still pretty sore, but I think I tore some ligaments, so it'll take a little longer to heal. But other than that, I'm doing all right. So thank you. Can you show it the grafted blade? It is right on the wall here, but my camera setup is very finicky, and it's probably not the easiest thing to move. But I can recommend you go check out the full video on my channel, where I made it, and I do actually use it. I swing it around and destroy some stuff. So definitely check out that video, because it was a lot of fun to make, and yeah, that's about it, yeah. Hope you get better. Kay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So far, what is the best anime you've watched? Gamer Boy? I would have to say probably Oh, that is tough. I watched a lot of good anime. Recently, I really liked Solo Leveling. Season 1 has been amazing, and I'm definitely going to watch Season 2. But I also really liked Vinland Saga. That was really good. I'm trying to think if there's any other recent ones that I watched. But I'm not sure. I've watched quite a few anime that I've enjoyed. Demon Slayer I haven't actually watched yet. I know people have recommended me to watch it, but I haven't got around to it. So hopefully I can watch it someday, but yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. Oliver, how much does it weigh? Wait, let me guess. Oliver, I'll let you guess how much the Grafted Blade Greatsword weighs. Lucas, hello, welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining us, we are making the Night Killer from Solo Leveling, Sung Jin Woo's dagger. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy. Gamerboy, what type are you into? I like shonen. I also like rom-com because they're pretty chill and enjoyable. But yeah, I don't know, action. Like a good story is all I really want. I want something that'll actually be like interesting, like Death Note. That has a really good plot. Nice to see you live again, Forrest. Nice to see you too. Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. This is almost hot. All right. So, I'm just curious, you guys, since you guys are watching the live stream, I'm going to take your input. Oliver, that is actually a very, very, very accurate guess. It is actually like 50 pounds exactly, weight-wise. But I'm hoping you guys enjoy this sort of content, but I'm curious if there's other forms of content you guys would like to see me make. I'm just putting it out there, curious what your input is. But yeah, I'm still a small creator, trying to make content that you guys enjoy and that I also enjoy creating. Personally, I just started playing RL Craft, which is like real-life Minecraft, and it's been a lot of fun, and I was thinking of live streaming doing that, but that's just if you guys are into that sort of stuff too. But yeah, I'm just throwing it out there what you guys might be interested in. Toast, where are you from? I'm from Canada, the big old Canada. Anthony, hey, following from Nairobi, Kenya. That's sweet, man. Anthony, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that, and I hope you're enjoying. But yeah, thank you so much. Bible, ayo, sup, down here to say hello. Bible or Bible, I don't know what your name is. I can't pronounce that, but welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I am so bored, Oliver. I'm so sorry that I'm not entertaining you enough. That's my fault. I'll keep forging, and hopefully that'll entertain you. But yeah, let's just keep going. That thin beveling these serrations just because they're very awkward, but I think they're looking pretty good. Just a little bit of grinding and they'll clean up nicely. There we go. Hoo-wee. Lots of good work. Let's get these last few serrations done. Good stuff. Ah, great. All right. Once these serrations are forged, I'll be able to actually start forging in the handle, which is exciting. All right, what's going on over here? Huh. This is a warning for you before you watch. Oh, the One Piece anime is paced kind of bad, but the manga does better with pacing. Okay, good to know, Elmo. I've been actually more tempted to read One Piece than actually watch it at the moment. Tara, you're very positive. Hi from Russia. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing well. We're just making some a pretty massive dagger, technically a short sword, but yeah, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Who's your favorite Lord of the Rings character? Dark? Oh, that's actually a really good question. I'd probably say Aragorn because Aragorn's just awesome. But I can't pick a character. There's so many good characters in Lord of the Rings. But honestly, probably Tom Bombadil. Tom Bombadil is just a super fun character. But he's not in the movies. He's actually just in the book only. But Tom Bombadil is probably my favorite character, hands down. And if you haven't read The Lord of the Rings, read Lord of the Rings. Tom Bombadil is just such a great character. I need to go. Hey, I'll see you next time. Oliver, catch you later. This is the first time you've actually left before the live stream's actually ended. So, hope you're doing well. Get some rest, Oliver, and I'll see you on the next one. You read any manga or stuff like that? Elmo, yeah, I do read a little bit of manga when I have the chance. I wanted to read Solo Leveling now since I am watching it. But other than that, I haven't had the time to read anything. Have you ever played Halo? Aiden? Yes, I actually have. When I was younger, at least. I haven't played it much recently. FromSoft, goodbye. Catch you later, FromSoft. Hope you're doing well. And have a good rest of your day. I know it feels so weird. It's all good, Oliver. Catch you later. I'm going to find a glove for my hand, and then I can continue forging. Should also record a little more. So that is what I will do. Recording. There we go. Now I can start recording. Good stuff. Whew. All right, there we go. Personally, I'd suggest reading manhwa or manga since there's a lot of good stuff not being animated. That's true, Elmo. I used to read a lot of webtoons, but that was when I was in school. Now I don't have as much free time. When will you be live next? Oliver, probably on Thursday is my guess. That's usually when I live stream. Right now it looks like Urukai's sword. Kind of cool. I love it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Right now it does look really distorted and odd, but once I actually get to the finishing stages of like grinding and painting and whatnot, I think this will look a lot more like the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. Love the live. Chris, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully, if you're new here and you're just joining me, consider liking and subscribing. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. We did just hit 5,000, which is just crazy. And thank you so much for that. I'm still trying to grow, so if you're new, consider liking and subscribing. I'm gonna do another heat now. What was your favorite webtoon? It's kind of rare to see fans of manhwa webtoon, so I'm kind of interested. Man, I don't even remember what I was reading or what it was called. I think it was called Lumine. That's the only one I can remember that I was reading, but I stopped before it was finished, so I'm not even sure where it went. It was kind of like a Hunter x Hunter manhwa, so I can't actually remember where it went because I never finished it, sadly. Have you ever tried isekai anime? No, not really. I'm not a huge fan. At least I've never really tried, so maybe. Oliver, goodbye, everyone. Catch you later, Oliver. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Lord of the Rings build in the future? Ruben, absolutely. I totally plan on it. I've tried other Lord of the Rings builds. I do plan on doing one someday, but they are pretty elaborate, and I am enjoying doing the anime builds right now. So we'll see what I do in the future. But yeah, all right, another heat. Massive sword. Well, more like a massive dagger. stuff, very hot on the hands. I'm going to switch to tongs probably. But I think it's coming along nicely. That's supposed to be that. All right, let me just grab some tongs, and then I'll show you guys where we're at. All right, this here, you guys, is Sung Jin Woo's dagger. From Solo Leveling. It's pretty massive. It is nowhere near the size of a dagger. This is like a short sword, but because it's from an anime, I thought I could have some creative freeway and just make it much bigger than the actual design, because why not? So now what we're going to do next is actually notch in for the handle and start forging out our Tang. Ruben, I'm stupid. Is the camera flipping it, or have I not noticed that you're left-handed? No, Ruben, I am actually left-handed. I don't actually know if the camera's flipped or not, but yes, I am left-handed. If you like a good but sometimes sad story, watch the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Actually, Gamer Boy, I did start that anime, but it didn't really suck me in as much as I thought it would, so I kind of stopped, but maybe I'll start it up again. Can you consider making the sword on the difficulty title from Halo? Sure, if you answered it, good kind of. Eden. That's an interesting sword. I'll have to look into that because I haven't seen many swords from Halo, but maybe I'll look into it and try one because I know like the Infinity Sword. I can maybe try that. Yo, that's insane. Love that. Finn, thank you so much. This is what we're working on today. It's the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. It's a pretty epic dagger. We're forging it out. And then, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much what we're doing. So thank you so much for joining. If you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. I make this sort of content. And, yeah, check out my YouTube channel. I post videos every Monday and live stream Mondays and Thursdays. And I posted a video today. So if you're new here, consider checking it out and watching it. All right. Let's set that down and drink some water. Love it. Rivers of Blood. Haven't done that yet. Done. I watched that time I got reincarnated as slime. It's pretty good. Ruben, that's pretty sweet. Amazing craftsmanship, brother. Thank you so much, Odysseus. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Odysseus. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to get another heat on this and start forging out the Tang, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. I should probably look at the design again so I don't put the Tang in the wrong spot. But once I know where it's going, we'll be good to go. Oh man, I actually really love this design. I think it's looking pretty epic. It's got a long way to go for sure, but it's looking really sweet. All right, I'm just gonna pull out my phone. Well, I'll pull out this phone and look at the picture again, just so I know where I am supposed to go with this. Where is my photo? Nope, not there. Here it is. There we go. This is what we are making. If you guys don't know what it looks like, that's what we're going for. It's going to be pretty crazy. And yeah, I think we're going to forge out the Tang now. And hopefully all goes well. Even though it's more like a short sword, accuracy doesn't matter as much as it being cool. Elmo, exactly. It doesn't need to be exactly the same size. I want it to look the same. And I want it to be... Well, in anime, you know how they make, like, massive swords and things like that. I thought, because it's an anime dagger, it probably can be bigger than it's shown, I think. Make a snake-shaped sword. I only have 15 minutes. Finn Brown, maybe I won't do a snake-shaped sword today, but that sounds like a fun project that I should definitely give a shot at. But, there's probably some cool snake swords in, like, anime or video games that I could maybe try. I'm going to get my camera set back up so that I can record a bit more of the forging. And then we'll be good. Aaron, how many times over can you heat a sword before it starts becoming brittle? Or are you good to keep heating over and over? So technically, Aaron, that's actually a great question. When you heat up metal, I'm going to actually just turn this off for a second. When you heat up metal, you actually get this stuff called scale, and it's very, well, it's just the oxidized, like you know when a sword or piece of metal rusts, that's what scale is, and that's what happens in a fire because there's so much oxygen pumping into the metal that it'll slowly peel away bits of the metal. So you're not really too worried about it becoming too brittle and breaking, but you will slowly lose material over time, and you don't want to overheat it too many times or else you'll eventually burn it and lose the material. I'm going to forge a bit more, and then we'll keep going. That was a little hot on the hand. I should have used tongs, but you live and you learn. Good stuff. If you plan on getting back into webtoons, I suggest you read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, since it's highly rated by pretty much everyone. Elmo, that's it? Okay. If I get back into it, I'll check that one out for sure. Nathan, yes. Welcome, Nathan. You should watch Demon Slayer. It's good, but extremely sad at times. Gamer Boy, I've heard it's pretty sad, but maybe if I have time, I'll check it out. I don't think I have anything to watch right now, but I can't remember actually what I'm watching currently, because I just finished Solo Leveling, so maybe I'll start Demon Slayer. Whew. But yeah, there you go. Sub just came here. What is the thing you're forging? Noni, I am working on Sung Jin Woo's dagger from Solo Leveling, the Night Killer. It's been a pretty awesome project so far. If you're just joining us, consider liking and subscribing. I make pretty crazy content all the time, epic anime projects and things like that. So yeah, consider following along. We're just forging out the Tang of this dagger, and well, it's more of a short sword, but it's called a dagger in the show. I'm just making it massive. Which side gets sharpened? Technically both sides could be sharpened, but the serrated edge side is the edge that is supposed to be sharpened. Solo Leveling was lit? Oh yeah, Nathan. I very much enjoyed Solo Leveling. I can't wait for season 2. I'm probably gonna start reading the manga. But yeah. Alright, let's keep forging. Get my tongs open. Goodness grief. Alright. Here we go. So, this is what we've got so far for Solo Leveling's dagger, the Night Killer. It has been not easy. This has been forged out of 5160, which is high carbon steel, and it's pretty dense. It takes a beating, but we're almost there. I think once the tank's forged out, we're basically fully forged, and then we can switch over to the grinding stage, which is very exciting, because this has been probably close to 6 hours of forging. Good stuff, you guys. Let's get it back in the fire. All right. Back into the fire. All right, once that's hot, we can continue hammering away. Oh, Bro, Epic, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm just taking time to read the chat. Oh. Well, with that Heart of Steel, that is going to build some crazy endurance. Nathan, yeah, I'm pretty used to forging high carbon steel, but it doesn't change the fact of how dense it really is. But it's been a lot of fun, and hopefully it'll turn out really nice. Who is your favorite character besides the main character in Solo Leveling? That's a good question. I have to think about that for a second. What was the, Well, I've only gone to season 1, so what are all the characters? I found the one, well, actually, I don't want to say the character because it might be spoilers if people haven't gotten that far in the anime. But, I don't actually know a lot of the characters' names except for the main character's name. Once I get further in, I'll probably have a better answer for that. But right now, just in season 1, there wasn't a lot of characters introduced that I really cared for, other than the main character, of course. Elmo, since you're probably going to read Solo Leveling, be ready for pretty much every character to be thrown away. Elmo, why would you say that? Why would you tell me that? Why would you prepare me for that? I don't want to know that. I want to be surprised by that. Now I'm just going to expect every character to die, which is a lame thing to do. But all good, I guess. I don't like spoilers. Spoilers are just not kill. They're just not. I'm not saying that type of. They're just not important characters. That's kind of what I thought. It's the main character is the main character for a reason. Okay, they meant like just every character gets killed off, and I was like, oh well, now there's spoilers. Okay, no, okay, Elmo, I take it back. That's fair. I'm not surprised though, because it does seem very main character storyline heavily. I'm saying they ain't gonna get that much more importance. Yeah, that's kind of how it felt in season 1. It was very fixated on Sung Jin-woo's story, which is good. I like him, so I want to hear more about his story. Can I donate €500? Ninja Kid, that's a very generous donation to consider, but honestly, I haven't even unlocked donations yet on my live streams. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully someday soon I'll be able to open up donations for you guys, but I appreciate the sentiment, but no, you can't actually donate on my live stream yet, which is a shame, but it's the way it goes. All good. Thank you, though, for the sentiment. It really is appreciated. Yeah, season 1 was my fave, though. Nathan, it was so good. I really did enjoy it, too. I'm very excited for season 2, though. All right. I'm going to do another bit of a fortune away. Get the camera set up. I guess you're just seeing my back right now. I'm, like, setting up the camera, and all you see is my pasty back. I apologize for that. Let's just start recording. All right, we're good. I kid you not. I love this. Oh, this design is so sick. I'm very excited for how this is going to turn out. Oh. What weight hammer? I got a 6 and an 8 pound. Nathan, I have my 8 pound here, which I was using earlier on in the process. I've got my 4 pound, which is a nice one too. But the main one that I use is 3.5 pounds. You don't need a lot of heavy weight. You need to have control over the material. And that's the weight I kind of am comfortable with. All right. Once this is hot again, just another heat. Same thing over and over. That's heavy. It's a little heavy, but it ain't too bad. I'm not complaining. It's been a lot of fun. And it helps the guns, I guess, which the lady friend enjoys. Who's your favorite person that the main character has fought? And by the way, I've watched the series at least 3 times. Gamer Boy, the assassin. That was probably my favorite fight. That or Igris. Icarus was also a really good fight scene. So those would probably be my favorites. Yeah, I was thinking of getting a 4-pound for my control. I'm a super beginner. Oh, Nathan, if you're a beginner, man, don't go with heavyweight. I stress that. I can't stress that enough. Do not start with heavy weights. It does not matter how heavy the hammer is. I work for a master blacksmith who's been blacksmithing for like 35 years, and his weight is 3.5 pounds. And on occasion, I can't find the hammer right now. Here it is. A 2.5-pound hammer as well. That's what a master blacksmith uses. So don't push yourself to use a crazy heavy hammer. Stick with what's wieldable, because control is the most important. How's your day, man? Nolan, thanks so much for asking. My day's been going pretty amazing. I hope your day's going well as well. Wow, 35 years? Yeah. So that's who I learned from, and so I pass that information on to you. Don't push yourself to lift heavy hammers. It's not worth it. Excuse me. What are you making? Donut DAs. Oh yeah, okay, if you guys are just joining, we are working on the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. I'll bring it closer, but I'm going to be hammering. It's a massive dagger. Well, I'm making it into a sword, basically. But hopefully you guys enjoy, because this is a pretty massive project. Oh. I'm really loving the shape it's taking now that I'm actually forging in the handle. You can actually see the blade, and I'm loving it. Right. Let's get another heat on this bad boy. All right. I am almost out of coal. I need to get more. That is not ideal. All right. There we go. Get another heat on that and begin forging some more. Oh, is it hot in there? Ice cream? I don't like your name, because now I'm craving ice cream. Yes, it's very hot in here. That's why I just switched to the apron, because I am burning up. Awesome, man. Good luck. Donut Venus. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, that is a good-looking Tang. Thank you so much. It's going to take a lot of work, but we're going to forge it down some more. What is the temp in your shop? I don't know. Probably like 30 degrees Celsius, which isn't crazy hot, but when you're standing by the fire, it's a lot hotter than that. Can you ask me a question? Gamer Boy, can I ask you a question? What's your favorite anime, Gamer Boy? I'm very curious. How does one find a master blacksmith to convince to learn from, lol? Nathan, that's a good question. To be honest, I was very fortunate. The blacksmith I work for now actually asked me to work for him because I was 14 years old, sorry. And I was just beginning blacksmithing, and he asked if I wanted to do some volunteer work and learn from him. And I was just like, oh, sweet. Like, I don't know why he asked me, but he did. And so I was given the opportunity to learn from him, and I've been working for him ever since. I've watched a ton of the vids, but your live streams are for real, to be honest. Thanks for answering my questions. Nathan, no problem, man. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you continue to enjoy the live streams. And I hope, I can't even talk. I hope to make more content that you enjoy. So stick around, and I hope to answer more of your questions, because beginning blacksmithing is very difficult, and I understand that very much so. And so I want to help you as best I can. With my limited knowledge, that is, because I'm kind of a goof sometimes. This is how we're looking so far, you guys. I can hardly hold it up at the moment. But let's keep forging down this Tang, and hopefully all will go well. All right. Yeah, I'm never really on when you're on, so I saw it and was like, cool, he's on. Nathan, well, I'm glad you got to stop by and enjoy. And yeah, hopefully you'll be able to catch some other live streams or check out some of my videos. Commenter, are you buff from being a blacksmith or do you go to the gym? Commenter, which is a great name. I don't know how buff I am, but I guess probably from blacksmithing. I don't actually work out all that often, but yeah, this is pretty much from blacksmithing, I guess. And swinging. I should mention that I've been training, if you guys are new here, I've been training with Shikai Zengetsu, which if I step back you can see is a massive sword. So I've been training swinging this thing around. And so yesterday, I recorded a full video of me training, which I posted today. If you're new here and you haven't seen the video, definitely go check it out. And that's also contributed, I guess, to muscle mass. But no, I don't actually often work out that often. All right, we're almost hot. Goodness. Crap, that is amazing. Thank you so much, coming. I appreciate that. Oh, I can't pronounce it. Looking pretty good. Thank you. How long is Zengetsu? It is about 6 feet long, which I don't know what that is in measurement standards, Canadian measurements. I just use American, but imperial metric, whatever. I just use imperial because it's easier, I guess, for me. Made those videos when you've been swinging it on the shorts. I was showing a friend because it blew my mind. Well, I'm glad you're sharing the channel, Nathan, and I'm glad you enjoy it. I want to do more than just swing a massive sword around. I mean, that's why I make other projects too. So I hope you guys continue to enjoy. And yeah, let's keep making this one because I actually want to finish Solo Leveling's dagger and start swinging it around. This is Zengetsu. Yeah, so I made Shikai Zengetsu. If you're new to my channel, I've also made a ton of other stuff. So consider checking it out. That was amazing. That's the first video I saw of him, to be honest. Oh man, I'm glad you got to see it, and I'm glad you considered checking out the live streams too. And I hope you, I would pronounce your name, I'm just sorry. Camille. I'm going to pronounce the last part because that's easier, I'm sorry. But yeah, I make a ton of crazy content. So if you guys are new here, consider liking and subscribing and following along as I make some more crazy stuff. Because we're making the Night Killer from Solo Leveling, and this thing has just been a beast. All right. Goodness grief. That's a lot of forging, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. It's amazing. Smash Jameson? Yeah. If you guys haven't liked the live stream yet, give it a like. Thank you, Jameson, for the reminder. But yeah. Whew. All right. That's heating up. Oh my goodness, Mythrex or whatever. Ego the Living Planet. That's sick. I've never seen live forging. Ego the Living Planet, welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you get to witness this epic whatever this is. But yeah, if you are new here, consider liking and subscribing, I guess, because I make this sort of stuff all the time, and I live stream quite often as well. We are making the Solo Leveling dagger from, we're making the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. And yeah, it's been a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. So stick around. Hopefully you enjoy. I should look up the photo of the Tang again, of this sword, knife thing, dagger. Because, yeah, it's got a little bit if I zoom in, it's got a little bit of decoration on the pommel, which I'm not sure how to do just yet, but we'll figure it out. Ichigo Sword Guy, nice to see you again. How's it going? Good. Good, or whatever your name is. I can't pronounce that. I'm doing all right. Hopefully you're doing well. We are now making the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. And, yeah, because why not? I make this sort of stuff, and I don't just do the Shikai Zangetsu sword. I make other epic projects, like massive daggers that are technically swords. All right. Whew. This is a lot of work. All right. Man. There's a claw or fingernail on the butt of the dagger. Yeah, Jeff, I noticed that, and I'm not sure if I should forge that in or if I should add that on later. But I'm thinking I should forge it in. So maybe I'll try that. I'll have to figure it out, but we'll see when we get there. I'm just trying to forge out the Tang as much as possible right now. How many more days do you think it's going to take? Elmo, if you're asking how long it's going to take to make this Solo Leveling dagger, it depends really how much time I have to put into it. This week, I've got a bit of time to work on it. I'm going to try and get as much of it done as possible. But my goal is to get the full video out on YouTube at some point in August. It might be midway through August, probably. So hopefully you guys can wait that long. But I'll be live streaming along the process as well. So you guys can follow along while I do that. But hopefully you stay tuned for the full video because it's going to be a pretty epic one. And hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to switch for a brief minute to the 8-pound sledgehammer to forge this down because this is a lot of material to move. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe. We just hit 5,000 subscribers and we're going for 10. So let's try and get there. Let's also do some forging. Whew. Goodness. There we have it so far, if I can actually hold on to it. Got the Tang started. Still needs a lot more forging, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Whew. Goodness. Ah. You guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this because this is a lot of work. So do you think someone could use a barbecue grill as a furnace? For sure. Is that sticks the fur? Yeah, you definitely can. It would be a little difficult, but I'm sure you can figure out some way to do it. What sword is he making? Vera. I'm making the Night Killer from Solo Leveling. It is Sung Jin Woo's dagger that he gets. It's a pretty epic dagger. I'm making it basically into a short sword, but that's just because I want to make something massive. So, yeah. If you want an extremely, extremely hard sword, do the Love Hashira's sword from Demon Slayer. You'd be crying. Gamer Boy, I'll have to look into that sword. Do I really want to try something that's going to make me cry? Probably. But, yeah, I'll have to look into that. Come in. Yeah, I wanted to know when you go live, actually. It's 3 a.m. here. I'm sorry, but that's... What's the time there? Okay. It's about 5 o'clock here. So I usually aim to live stream, just so everyone knows, It's 5 o'clock here. I live stream at 4 o'clock on Mondays and Thursdays. And then whenever else I can actually fit live streaming into my schedule. But Mondays and Thursdays are the days I can actually live stream. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can come back and watch it. I hope you guys don't have to stay up too late because it is late all around the world here. It's just the evening. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Can you shout out my friend Candace? Her birthday is today. Elvie, happy birthday, Candace. I hope you're doing well. I'm not that popular. I'm not that impressive, but happy birthday, Candace. Hope you have a good day. 2 things would make you cry. What are you saying here, Emil? The love hair sword is one of the whip-like swords. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I have seen that sword. That's pretty intense. Figuring out how to make it happen. Elmo, yeah, I don't know how I would actually make a whip sword, but maybe I gotta try it sometime. Respect. You're working a real skill. Leanna, I'm trying to. It's not easy, though. This is not an easy skill to do, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I'm going to get another shot for the full video and then go from there. Get that going. All right. Just enjoying the live stream. My buddy's here. Give me 1 second. So, if you guys have joined me for a while now, you'll know that I've been making some groomsmen knives, or some knives for some groomsmen. And so the groom is actually here because he's making his own knife. So, I'll probably have to head out because I'm going to have to help him out for a bit. But perhaps I'll join or come back with the live stream later. But, yeah, I got to work on some other stuff other than the solo leveling knife. But, yeah, someone new enters the chat. Dark Souls invasion time. No, Nathan, I will not be attacking this person. But, yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to start working on some other knives, but I'll catch you later, probably next Thursday. But anyways, thank you so much for joining. It's been a great live stream. You guys have been a lot of fun, and I hope to see you later. I did post a full video today. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go check it out on my channel. And if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. But as always, thank you so much, and God bless. Have a good one, everyone.